Okay, this is a refreshing bit of news. When you choose between Milverstreet and car, this is Milverstreet's first quest.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Thought about it, and I'm going to help you with your mental refreshment task after all.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye?
That's car.
Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Okay. If you chose car, she will also send you to the Ministry of Accuracy as well. Both of them send you to the same place. You just interact with a different computer.
You want freedom of choice.
Going over here, I gotta go left. There we go. I knew I was running in the wrong direction.
Guns locked and loaded. Let's get the suit.
Nope, missed one. Get all that good junk. Let me see here, because the road leads like right up to it. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Let me swap out my shotgun for the pistol for right now.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this point.
Entering a confrontational state. Engaging combat protocols.
You coming back? Okay. Prism repeating rifle. Infantry outfit. What is this prism repeating rifle? Compare that to the other repeating rifle that I have. Both use short rounds, same. Oh, weak spot bonus is high. Stealth multiplier is better on the one I've got. Oh, but the damage is higher on that prism. Prism sight. Let me take that one. Oops. I want the extra damage for right now. Because So we're gonna have quite a few of these raptor thingies. Provisions dispenser. Anything I want. There's a shock grenade recipe. I don't have any monies. Okay, door is barred. We can get around it. Some cloth. Short rounds. Ring. Activate barracks door system. There we go. Barracks observational reports. You can pause that.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
And then this is the outside door that we couldn't get in.
Deactivate neutralizing unfriendlies.
I want my shotgun back. Get my shotgun back. Okay, necklace. And then we have a Peacekeeper armor, which has grit enhancing materials mod already on it. A lot of armor will have, you'll see this grit enhancing quite often. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. There's the Peacekeeper. And then we also have the plated bandolier uniform. You can always sell these and or break them down for materials. So always loot like everything. Turn you off. Okay, and you can get in from the roof too. Alright, did I get everything? I think so. If you want to get in through the roof, it's this way. There's Inez.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Workbench, if you want to make some stuff. Actually, I probably will. Can I make shells? Yes. Make some shells. We're gonna need some shells in here. Alright. Put it away. You two having a staring contest? I think Val might win.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey.
These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Milverstreet sent me.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it.
I wasn't trying to steal your job. Milverstreet offered it, and I accepted. You seem capable. I'm sure you'll find a way to prove them wrong.
Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. Including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Enhanced Soldier Division.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Alright, so we'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Anyhow,
I do too.
I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milverstreet. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Alright. Get your weapons ready.
Engaging.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Look at us. You court slow, Commander.
Oh, not loaded. Why am I not loaded?
Confronting threat.
I don't know why this is like pushing my sight over. There we go. Food, ammunition, ammunition. Monies. Monies. Go ahead and drink that. Run, jump. Okay, so if you had chosen to do Car's mission, she'll send you here as well, and she wants you to interact with this computer. And you should interact with this computer anyway, even if you're doing Milverstreet, because interacting with this computer will give you a pass to a place in the south to be able to get in. So you're going to want this anyway. Ministry is days late. We're going to print the Euphoria Arc Pass. You now have gained Euphoria Coast Automech Pass. That'll allow you to stroll through the front door, which you won't need for Milverstreet necessarily, but you'll use it for a different quest. So you might as well just grab it now. Okay, we're going to jump over. One of them's going to drop from like the little ceiling area, and we're going to jump back, because if we're over there, it's going to be a tight squeeze. See, just like that. And then come back. It'll give you like a little bit more cover than what you have. A little more distance.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Okay, so now we got a second one. Another repeating rifle. We're going to be breaking those down. Unsanitized reports. You can go ahead and pause and read that if you want. Team feared devoured by Krebel. Where'd the title go? Skeleton Krebel. There it is. Turn to root to current standards of sanitation and messaging. Order to be elevated. Tragedy of Horizon Point creates heroes of the Protectorate. And War with Auntie's Choice. Grenade explosive. Explosive grenade, rather. We got another one coming down the hall.
Great. First they're on the walls, now the ceiling.
Ammunition, some food. Food. Cloth and foil. Don't forget the black powder. Good for crafting.
This highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
Okay, use the auto dock even if you don't need to, because it'll up the number of doses you have at the bottom. I went from 6 to 8, even though my health was full. Infantry cap. And here is a high security lockbox. So go ahead and grab that. You can open it when you're back on the ship because you can't open it here in the field. That particular box has a tactical Trajectile defense dome in it. It can be opened on the ship. Oh, and grab this. This is an advanced decryption key. So be sure to grab that. Now this is what Milverstreet wanted. Administrator's reports. New Horizons for mental refreshment. Print to cartridge. There we go. Return to Milverstreet. Okay, we got everything. Now this goes back into that first room, and this goes into the entryway. Okay.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one Force rocket for a whole tin of prestige Force.
Whoever fixes this risk problem is definitely getting a whole side releasing you and head office.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies.
Oh, I don't like him at all. Okay.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
There you go.
Excellent. At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Topmost
Again,
coat.
You gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Required info discovered. Why hold back? Good old beatdown could be an effective negotiation tactic.
Equally brutish and antiquated. Auntie's Choice has dozens of insurance policies in place for any, proactive choices on an employee's part.
Keep pushing me. We'll see how you fare without a lackey to order around. You think I ain't ready to take such a step, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Good for you. Now punch his hat off.
What? I have done nothing to deserve such
you're a jerk if you know it.
treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome within Auntie's Choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Will do.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. Now, if you're quite finished urging others to assault my headwear, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold. and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
You said you would get me into the Vox. Are you stringing me along?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yeasayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
I accept one task, and you try to give me another. So you can either back out and not do the second one, or you can do the second one. Find some other back to break, but we'll do it.
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the Yeasayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
All right.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Just worry about getting me into the Vox.
Consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Understood. Okay, so that is the end of a refreshing bit of news.